Hey guys, my name is James and welcome to another Eurovision reaction video with me, and today I am going to react to the Armenian entry for the Eurovision Song Contest 2020. The name of the artist is ATHENA Manoukian, the winner of Depi Evratisil, the Armenian national selection for Eurovision, and the name of her song is Chains on You. ATHENA Manoukian is Greek Armenian. She originally is from Greece, but she has Armenian heritage courtesy of her dad, and she was able to take part in the Armenian national selection, where she fought against several competitors in the selection, and in the final she was able to triumph and won her golden ticket to Rotterdam. So let's get to it and start reacting. As a disclaimer guys, I've actually already heard of her entry, the studio version, but this will be the first time I'm going to watch her live performance. So I had my initial thoughts on the song beforehand, so hopefully this live performance will change all that. She's a queen on her throne, sitting. It reminds me of a Little Mix song, on a good way, in a good way. Actually have concerns on this part of the song because it didn't sound really great in the studio cuts, but live she really proved me wrong. I like the ethnic vibes that I'm getting from this. It's a perfect combination of East meets West. Going urban, I like it. Anyone trying to cover this song in a YouTube video, good luck. Crown.
I got it just by my side. This is what I say to you. Diamond shining on me. My diamond shining on me. Diamond shining on me. You said I don't really care. Can't you see I'm right here? Boy, don't deny my lips on further screaming.
It's quite. It's giving me a bit of Kele Kele. Although Kele Kele has a lot more going on, this is probably the best option for Armenia, considering the entire selection, based on the studio cuts alone, are particularly weak. Ooh, sparkling. I guess ATHENA convinced me that she can really sell a song well, especially with that live performance. At first, I wasn't really convinced because I was too turned off from the initial part of the song where she was rapping. I mean, I'm not against rap, but at first I didn't think that she will be able to pull that off because it's a very difficult kind of rapping. It's not that it's simple or any of that, but you really need to have that kind of charisma and wow factor on a live performance to really sell it to someone, and that someone would be me, the listener. I think the performance was rather rad. It did really wow me, but I'm sold to it anyway. ATHENA really did a good job. I just didn't expect it to be an actual urban track, which it is an urban track, and I don't think Eurovision ever have a straightforward urban track before, apart from Soldi. Soldi is also on that urban side of things, but this one was more of a mainstream thing. This Chains on You is getting me Fifth Harmony / Little Mix vibes, although more on Fifth Harmony than Little Mix. I have to correct myself from what I said earlier. It's more Fifth Harmony than Little Mix. Although I can also see, here's some bits of Little Mix there. Yeah, and it's something you would not expect totally from Armenia. And Armenia always send entries are quite different from each other. And that's not to say that every other country that doesn't do theirs differently as well. I'm just saying that Armenia doesn't follow a particular formula. Just like this year, they revamped DPF Ratisil. Last year, they didn't have DPF Ratisil, they went internal. And the 2 years prior to that, they have 2 different formats for their national selections. And before that, they had internal selections. It's this constant back and forth that makes Armenia such a fascinating country in Eurovision to watch out for, because you just never know what they have in store. With that said, how it would perform is the biggest question of all. I can't see it qualify, but at the same time, I can see it not qualifying. So borderline for the most part, but I think given that Athena was able to sell me that song with that live performance, I cannot imagine how much it will only go from how much of a maximum impact it will have on the bigger Eurovision stage in Rotterdam. So I'm cautiously optimistic that Armenia will be able to pull this off well, and so for that I wish them a lot of luck. Those were my thoughts. What are yours? Tell me down in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Eurovision related content and many more here on my channel. This is it for me. My name is James, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!